where the soul lives. You gotta dance if you feel it, just give the dance floor everything you have and more. Join your sisters and brothers, band together in the harmony that is house. DJ keeps the party moving every day. That's what it's for. I remember a time not so long ago. Started out in Chicago. DJ keep the music playing. DJ keep your body swaying. DJ keep house music moving. DJ keep your body swaying. DJ keep the music playing. DJ.
I ain't did nothing to you. I just love you with my heart and soul. Every time I need some loving, why do you turn cold? Now I ain't dumb and I ain't stupid. I know you need love like I do. 'Cause if you ain't loving me, who is the world to love? Tell me if you don't want me around. You gonna make me love somebody else. I'm gonna love somebody. Keep on treat me the way you do. I just want you to know that you gonna make me love somebody else. I'm gonna love somebody. Keep on treat me the way you do. Don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it.
Question is, will I ever leave you? The answer is no. Oh no. Said no. No. Said the question is, will I ever leave you? The answer is no. Oh no. Said no. And I told him yes, he's coming back. Yes, he is. My answer will be, and it will be, he's coming back real soon. And my answer is no. You make me feel good, and I kinda like it, and I can't stop smiling. No, I can't, no, I won't stop. You make me feel good, and I kinda like it. I can't stop smiling. No, I can't, no, I won't, I can't stop.
What's up, everybody? It is your boy DJ Spin, and you are checking out Talent Tuesday, our bi-weekly A&R session where we go through tracks of new up-and-coming producers who send their tracks specifically for this show so that we can critique them by our team and our guest. Tonight we have a very serious panel. So I don't know where Mrs. Here she is. What do you mean? Did you just use the word HE double hockey? Yes.
Oh, hey everybody.
See how she does me? She just left a brother hanging. I'm texting her. Come on, let's go. Let's do what this is we gotta do.
We're in the same place. You're texting me?
Yes, I texted you because
my
I'm down here
stuck
running
on the Christmas tree.
Yes, is it stuck on the Christmas tree?
Yeah, get me off of here.
Lord have mercy. Okay, all right. Can you hear what's going on now?
Yeah, I can hear.
As we semi-embarrass ourselves, get ourselves started.
I'm not embarrassed about anything I do.
Okay, well, you need to speak up so people can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, they are saying hi. I see y'all. Benjy Bradshaw. Is Benjy on?
Yes. So we may as well just go ahead and start with the guest. And I guess I have to do the introduction since
Since what?
since you weren't here. So you don't even know who's on the show.
I do know. It's Benjy. It's what's his name? Let me see him.
Go ahead.
What's his name?
Keep on going with it. Right. So do I do the introductions or you want to do it?
Gomi?
Yes.
Yes, Gomi. Yes, Gomi.
Yeah, but you don't know who our other
Who's that
guest
on the
is.
bottom?
Oh, that's Bradley. Okay, here we go. Let's do this first. Hello.
Oh yes.
Put me already, Kelly.
Benjy Bradshaw, who will be live at our holiday party in DC, Quintessential Holiday, in just a couple of weeks. I mean,
Lord have mercy. What are we in for?
Oh, we are in for fun. Nothing but fun. Benjy Bradshaw is an artist on our label. Benjy Bradshaw also does our graphics for Unquantized.
Yes.
And just a lovely part of the Quantized team. Welcome.
Yes.
Glad to see you.
And yes, a lovely, foolish part of our team too. As it goes. All right. Our next guest.
Producer extraordinaire. Gomi. Yes.
Benjy, I see. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. For a lot of people who don't know, Gomi has had several, what I'm going to call house music hits for sure. He's definitely been a trailblazer in the industry, and he is just an engineer and producer extraordinaire. And thank you so much for joining us tonight, Gomi. We appreciate you. Yes, we appreciate you.
So if you can if you're in the chat and you can name one song that Gomi has on the Quantized label, I'm gonna give you a free ticket to one of our events or something.
Right, because we got events going
all the way.
Actually, right, you can have a ticket to the event of your choice.
Name the song. I'm not flying you from anywhere over outside, so you got to get here, but you can come in free. So
Yeah.
No plane ticket. I just said no. No. We're a house music label. That means we don't have a lot of money.
Really? Just throw it out there like that. Why don't you?
Okay.
All right. And our next esteemed guest has done so much for the dance music industry and the dance music culture. House of Aviance is what he is a part of, but he's also done work with Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston. I mean, really heavyweight people in this industry. And he is also the 93rd. Am I correct? Let me just bring you on. What number are you in Billboard's top most successful? It is really most successful dance or dance individuals. 96. Man, that seriously.
I love all the people, but can I just tell y'all, my black people are so wonderful.
That is something
you
to
come
say.
on. You come on.
For absolute sure.
I tell you, I'm such a big fan of your work. You have no idea. I love you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Also, the Beyonce sample.
Huh?
Beyonce sample.
Right, the Beyonce sample too. Right.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I just thank you for spending the time with us tonight.
I know. Look at this.
and just being with us. So thank you, and also to know how you feel about what we do is absolutely amazing. So that
Do you
makes
love
it
my
all
work
worth it.
too? Do you love my work too? Are you hesitating?
Wait a minute, we lost you
Uh-oh,
a
we
little
lost
bit.
you.
Yeah, say it again.
Hello.
Yeah, we
you're
can
there.
hear you now.
We got you. We got you. So, all right, Tom Davis is
Tommy.
with us as well.
Tommy!
Hello.
Tommy Davis, everyone knows the man, the myth, and the legend himself, co-founder of Quantize,
Glad to be back.
head of Unquantized. You've been out quite a bit. He's been on the House Music Heels at Sea Cruise, hosted by DJ Scoob out of Baltimore, and DJ Scoob works with us as well. And I heard Tommy was rocking the boat. So
Yeah, I'm sure he rocked
glad
the
to
boat
see
somehow,
you.
some way.
I tried to sink that boat.
You tried to sink the boat. I don't.
Yeah, it
Okay,
should have been
this
called
is crazy.
should have been called Titanic at
No,
sea, probably.
no. I saw some video footage and it looked wild. So glad to see you back.
Right.
Off of the water, Tommy.
And we've got the freaky man himself.
Mike Freak.
Yes.
Hey, Mike Freak, associate producer here at Quantize and head of our newest label, Q or Q3. Mike Freak. Hey, Mike.
Hello. Just piggyback on Kevin. If Kevin is 96, I'm the reverse of that.
You're 69.
I didn't say that.
Mike Freak is heading up our holiday party, so hit him
Right.
and not me.
Yes,
If you have questions
yes,
about the
yeah,
party.
Raise our blood pressure. Raise his. Raise his. He could do it for a little color.
Is that everybody?
That's everybody. That's
All
what
right.
we've got
Well,
tonight.
we should get going on this. We've got how many songs?
We've got 5 tracks.
All right, we've got 5 tracks. If you are joining us for the first time, drop a note in the chat. Has anybody updated Nightbot, or are we still running Sundays Nightbot?
Probably running
All right.
Sundays night.
We'll take care of that in a minute. So shout out to all of you on Facebook, Twitch, Mixcloud. Is that it?
No, we got YouTube
YouTube is
going.
back
Yeah,
on?
YouTube
Okay.
is
Hey,
YouTube
to
is
the
back
YouTube
on. So
family.
we'll see if anybody's going to get us in trouble with samples and that kind of thing.
All right,
So
well, we'll
where it
see.
goes.
We're allegedly listening to some unreleased original work from producers. So drop a note in the chat and tell us how you feel about the music. Stay with us. It's Talent Tuesday.
So it would be good if you actually prepared me for when you were ready to let
I
go.
just turned up. I'm ready to let go. Just let it go more. All right. All right, let's get on into this and start with our judges.
right,
Who
who's
should
gonna
we
go
start
first?
with? Let's start with Gomi.
All right.
Okay,
Gomi, what do you think about this one?
it's good. Nice groove, nice hook, and groovy.
Yeah.
People want to dance, so that's a good track, I think.
Okay. If you had to give it a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
7, because I still wanted to hear extra salt and peppers. So the foundations there need more ear candies. I think.
Okay, but like what?
Like a sound effect, different parts of vocal, drum fills, even more excitement, dramas.
Okay. All right. Good. Good feedback. Good start for the feedback train. Who we got next? Who you want to go with?
Yep, we're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kevin, what say you?
let's do it.
I think the track is nice track. I wish the vocal had come some vocal had come in before that, way before that. I wish that it had kind of built up to that let me go that end part of it. You know what I mean? I just think there's just nice vocal. Wherever you said before, let go. There's a little part before that. Kind of built it up to that let it go.
Okay.
Sort of explosion. I think at the end of it, let go. Just let go.
Okay. Listen, can you do us a favor and just speak into your mic? I think you're a little far away from the mic, so we couldn't really hear what you were saying. Say it one more time.
Check one. Is it better?
That's a little better, yes.
Okay. I think that the track is great. I just think that the vocals should have come in earlier. You know, the little bit beforehand. I think the vocals said something else, and they should have said that first, and then at the end of it, while the way crescendos and everything at the end of it, should have just exploded at the end, or just let go or something.
All right. Awesome. Okay, what would you give it? Scale of 1 to 10.
7.
All right, 7.
Okay.
So double 7s. All right. Benjy Bradshaw, what do you think?
I actually agree with both of them. I think I was waiting for the vocal to come in sooner. I thought it kind of felt a little delayed. But I felt like the production was really well done, and definitely like what they were saying about, it felt like we're there. I just think it needs a little more bump, and with the horns especially, I felt like it could be maybe amplified a bit more by like having something like a little quiet moment or something, just to make it bang harder when it comes in. Mm-hmm. But I think all the elements are there, so I think it's actually pretty well put together. So I would give it a 7 as well.
7. Ooh.
Right. Let's go to Tom.
All right.
Tom, what do you think?
Yeah. I ain't like it. No.
I knew it.
For the label.
Right.
Speaking as far as construction wise, I didn't know what we were letting go. It was like the dub of a record that had a vocal to it, and we didn't hear the whole song. So, but the arrangement musically was on point. So whoever you are, you really did a great job. It's just that I didn't know what we were letting go. And sometimes, it sounds like you had a great vocalist or sample, but it wasn't enough of it for me. And as the other panelists said, it came in late. It was a whole long build up to it came in. So when it came in, you wanted to hear like, okay, here, let's go more. So wait a minute. Kevin, Aviance, man. Oh, man. And Gomi. Oh, I'm in fan.
Really? What? You late, yo? What is happening with you?
I gotta say, I had to get it out of my system. Benjy,
boy.
You're a fan, Benjy. Benjy. Oh,
Lord.
The rest of y'all,
all right.
Y'all all right. Except for Kelly. Where is Kelly? Oh.
Over there on the computer. I give it a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to put on my lipstick because it seems everyone else has on theirs. And I'm feeling so plain Jane and inadequate, so I'll be right back.
Mike, what did you think?
I mean, just like what everyone said, I was hoping like the bass line was gonna thump a little bit. It felt like the bass line was flat. I mean, it sounded like it was a synthesizer was supposed to, like a real life bass would give this some pop right here. That's about my comment right there. I mean, everyone mentioned a whole lot of other good things that needs to be fixed. So from my opinion, the bass, yeah.
Exactly. Scale of 1 to 10.
But the intro was rocking. Like, oh, when I heard the intro, it was like, oh,
yeah.
Yeah. And then the bass line came in, it kind of like went flat a little bit. So.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10.
This one is a 7. It's pretty good.
All right, yeah, mostly 7s. I have to come behind that. But I'm going to give it an 8. I actually liked it. I thought the arrangement was good. Even where you guys were saying, everybody was saying that the vocals kind of came in late. I like the track for what the track was doing. I don't think that the production was. I mean, I do agree with Gomi that it needed something to spice up the movement of the production, but I liked it. Is it for Quantize? No, maybe more so for Q, but I think it's a solid 8 in my opinion. Kelly, what do you think? As she comes in with now lipstick on.
I agree. Stop it. I actually agree with Tommy. It's definitely not. I don't know if it's for us, but it's all right. It's all right. I actually did a little.
Like I said, I actually like.
It's all right. It's not killing me, but I think it's solid, just not for us.
Right. Okay. All right. So as we move on to our next track, next track is called "Make It Work." As Talent Tuesday is in full effect.
We know this producer.
Yes, we
do. All right, well, let's
be
see
interesting.
How we're feeling about it. Stay with us. right on into this. That was track number 2 called "Make It Work." Let's start out with. Oh, I see you're hovering. Pick one.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay, right.
I'm
That's
hovering
fine.
because. Okay. Kevin Aviance, what do you think?
I think there's a disconnect between the song and the track. The track and the vocal, I feel like they don't belong together. I think that the
Okay.
track is Afro pop, Afro dance, and the track is completely different. They don't belong together at all.
Okay. Very interesting. A scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
5.
All right. And what do you think could improve it?
Change the production line. Change the production. Change the rhythm.
Okay.
That helps the vocals stand out.
Okay. All right.
Or just get rid of the vocals. I mean,
Okay. So basically, your problem was with the vocal sample.
yeah, it's just together. It's just like community. There's no synergy there.
Okay. Cool. Gomi, what do you think?
Sure. I think I like it. The spacey track, great productions, but I give you 7 also because again, no drama. We need arrangement, do it more excitement, more silent section. Um, like it's like a movie. Intro, something happen, and ending conclusion. So. I want to hear that. And I wanted to say about the last track.
The previous one?
Yes. Here's the difference between track for DJ and track for regular listeners, right? For audio and Spotify listeners. For DJs, sometimes less element is better because we can mix a cappella, some other beats. So here's the 2 different kind of things. As a DJ track, the previous track is 8, but as a regular listeners 7. So that's I wanted to say. So there are 2 different kind of
Very good point, and I'm glad you made that point because some people, honestly, I think maybe struggle with when they're trying to do dance records. And actually, Tommy, I want to bring you in next to talk about that. Struggle to do a good dance record because they're coming at it from a or have never really like been in a nightclub and are trying to make dance records because hey, this is the popular thing now, but sort of like miss the mark because they don't have a good understanding of what it is that makes records work for DJs. So Tommy, what did you think about it?
Actually, I kind of liked it.
Okay.
But I agree with what Kevin said. It sounded like it had all the principles to be an Afro house record. You know what I mean? It's just the vocals and everything would have fit for that. But I liked it all in all. First thing I thought about was Q because it has some of the feel that we and the audience that Q aims at. You know what I mean? It aims at this, and it was well done. The break and the instrumental, and where it broke down. I thought it was perfect kind of for that. But as to your point, is that if you've never been in a club, you don't understand what you're aiming at. So if you want to make music for a club, then you need to go to clubs. But a lot of producers never go to clubs, and so therefore they're making these tracks, listening to top tens on track source or whatever like that, and that's really not what's going on in the club. In the club is something going on totally different. And they're misjudging track source, beat chords, and more, thinking that that's what's happening, and that is only in download. Download is not a representation of what's happening in the club.
Okay. All right.
I give this a definite 8.
Right. Okay. Cool. Michael, what'd you think?
Did you call me by my first?
I did call you Michael. all that AKA Freaky Mike 69, all of that. Your name is Michael.
I like it too. It actually sits well with what we're doing for Q. So it's cute. It sounds it sounds like it's hitting the younger generation. So yeah, it's a great point that we're bringing it up. But at the same time, there's an audience the craze for this kind of sound. The people that just listen on Spotify, because so the kids are just not into clubs, but they like this kind of music because it makes them feel good. So
Okay.
it could work on that, but it's something we need to think about as well. Like, are we making a tune to be played on Spotify if you're producing, or are you making a tune to
Wait
Sorry.
1 second.
Sorry about that.
What happened?
Sorry about that. Carry on, please. Carry on.
Man, scale of 1 to 10.
I'll give this an 8. I like the tune. Yeah.
All
Love
right.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, Benji.
Yeah,
What say you?
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought from the moment it started till the end, I was intrigued and I was definitely dancing, so that's a good sign. But I hear what everyone's saying in terms of critique-wise, and there were moments of the vocal that after Kevin spoke, I was like, I did think about that a little bit, but I think overall I just really loved it, and I thought it was really well done. So I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay, 8 from Benji Bradshaw.
Did
Okay.
Mike? Did you see what Twitch
I think it was about 67%
67 in favor?
in favor of it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that's
I
interesting.
was reading a few of the comments, some mixed comments. Shout out to Lee Buxton.
What's up,
Says
Lee?
he's not really a fan of that auto-tune vocal style, but he admits it's well done. So, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So what did you think?
It's all right. I'm not going to weigh in on that one. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right.
Not
I mean,
killing me. It's all right.
I
You
actually
seem like you liked it. I saw your
Yes,
foot tapping over here.
I did like it.
I hear what's
I
You
did
liked
like
it
it.
how much? Like, give us a number.
7.5.
Okay.
I like I think it's underproduced. I think that if the record underproduced and if it was mixed properly and mastered, I think you'd have a totally different feel for that record. Could take that record from a 7 to almost 10
Well, see,
very easily.
I know this producer, and he could totally do that.
Oh, absolutely.
And that to me.
Yeah, we give it to Gomi, right? Gomi,
All right,
the
producer,
master
you heard
mixer.
that. Gomi said, so maybe call up.
Yeah, and
Gomi
because
and see
it has a
if he's
lot
willing to,
of the right elements. It's just it's unfinished, and I think that once it's finished, you could have a totally different record. Push for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely for sure. Okay.
All right, well, we're going to roll on. It's Talent Tuesday. Up next is a track entitled, I can't even read that far. What's that saying over
Baby, let's shake.
Baby, let's shake. All right,
Baby.
let's shake, y'all. It's Talent Tuesday. Hang in with us and drop us a note in the chat. Okay, got a little shake going on. All right, let's get on into this one.
Who you want to start with?
Yes. Okay, the judges are rocking a little bit, so let's see how they're feeling. Let's start with Benjy on this one.
All right.
Are you
all
shaking,
right, all right,
Benjy?
all right.
Are you shaking? Yes.
Wait, 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. So, to Gomi's point about the DJ and masses listening to it, I think here's the thing. If I was in an after-hour club, I wouldn't care, and I would love every second of that. I would be so into it, and it would be like the best part of my night. I'm not in an after-hour club right now, so I feel like it is a lot of things happening. I think there was a lot of elements, like there was some like samples and like I can't remember. There was some noises at some point, and I feel like it was a lot going on, but that's not a bad thing. I just think it needed maybe a few more hours or whatever, just kind of play with it and kind of like merge it. But I wasn't mad at that at the same time. I like the experimental aspect. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a number for you, but I just feel like it was a little bit all over the place, but that's not a bad thing. I think if it's just kind of intentional and there's like that storyline aspect just to kind of tweak it a little bit, I think that it's 100% for me. But for right now, I'm going to say a 6 just because I like it. It's just, I think it can be played with for like a bigger audience. I think as it is, it could be a little confusing. Now, that's not a bad thing, but it's cool. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go to Kevin Aviance.
I live for this track.
I saw you.
Hot. I'm so tired of songs not being dance songs. I'm so tired. I want to hear dance music. I want to get my groove on. I want to dance. I want to feel that beat. I want to feel old school, new school, everything. That to me, you just need a great vocal on it. Shake it or something. I don't know. Something.
Right.
The element kind of stopped, which is another feeling. Back to the track again. The first track. That was hot.
All right. Scale of 1 to 10.
Put a 9.
All right.
So let's just pause on the significance of this. Kevin Aviance, featured on Beyonce's latest amazing project. So a 9 is serious business, producer. So go ahead and pat yourself on the back right now if you're watching, producer. Wonderful.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go to Gomi. Gomi, what do you think?
What do you think?
Again, this is a great club track, right? A little boring for regular listeners, but it works great in a nightclub. Great elements, it's already there, but I think the transition is sometimes weird. So if he or she's clean up, transition more smoothly, and then it's gonna be fun. I believe.
Okay. What number?
8.
8. All right. Cool. Let's see.
Tommy, why are you looking into the air?
I'm a house head, and I love the track. I mean, I love all 4 songs that was in it.
Correct. Right.
But it's a unique thing with house. It's even that you could do that. It's just you don't want to keep your audience surprised what you do next. So there's many ways to do that, to put that many things in there so that the crowd can anticipate it. But they were so unrelated in a way that it didn't know whether the DJ was switching records or anything. So that aspect of it was a little herky-jerky. But it was so refreshing to hear someone to use the basic elements of house, and that's to bang your head out with the beats. Definitely on quantize your mind. Just
right. It is.
It is. Me, Ben, and I, or just I, to actually make this track work. You know, what I mean, you would just have to figure out how to make your story. Because even in a track, everything has a story. So
Right.
you need your story to follow all the way through, even if it's just a track. Even in house tracks, there's just a story. And sometimes you can do it by repeating the same part every time you go around. That way, the audience kind of subliminally catch on to your story, because then they expect different changes, and then that's what works. I agree with Kevin who said that's a good thing, because sometimes music is too predictable. We get tired of everything
Right.
predictable. It's like, okay, gag me with something.
Right.
And that's what it did. I'm definitely giving it a 9.
Okay.
These comments are killing me. DJ B510 over on Twitch says, I would ride that intro back to the outro all day. Okay.
I'm saying it's definitely a DJ Tool track, like jive rhythm tracks or something used to be back in the day. But yeah, Mike.
I really like this one. Other than what everyone's been saying, the parts, there's just a whole lot of stuff going on. It feels like 69 different tracks happening here, and yeah, I mean, if you can tighten up the transition, like if you make people anticipate there's something happening, and this you bring in a new part. That would have really helped this track. Other than that, I think it's rocking. I'd play this one. If I get the hold of this one, I'd play it. It's a dope single. Yeah.
Right. Scale of 1 to 10,
Also,
buddy.
I'll give this an 8.
What did they say on Twitch, Mike?
Oh shoot! I just typed it so I don't forget. Now I can't find it. The chat movement.
Was it 61? I saw 61%. Was that
I think it was 61%.
Okay.
People not digging it, which is
All right. Well, we should keep on. Oh, what are you doing? You messing with it a little
Yeah.
bit? All right, go ahead.
Because this is the best part of this record. This
All right,
system.
let us hear it.
Right. Rocking. That is absolutely rocking. But what one thing I'm gonna say, I do agree with Tommy. I mean, I give this track a 7. I agree with Tommy and Gomi that the transitions are a bit much. But you could probably, like Tommy said, it's probably 4 different tracks in here, and you could probably separate the different sections, make yourself a nice little EP, and you got yourself an actually good release. But I think that every piece of it is good within itself. So it's an 8 for me. What did you think?
I liked it. I mean, I would dance to it for sure.
Okay. What? Right, look at Tommy.
This is
look
Tommy,
at Tommy.
Tommy, let me just clarify. This is not a Kelly at the beginning of the night song. Okay. This is, one time loosened up a little bit. But I definitely would. I was over here dancing.
Yeah, it's good. You're right. It's a basic house record with basic elements, not trying to be anything other than what it is. And there you go.
I mean, don't we need that? I just, some of this music that's out here now, it's just too much. Hey. All right.
Let's go on to our next track, which is track number 4.
We know this person too, huh?
Yeah, but I can't tell what the name of it is.
What is the name of it? Well, we're not going to say because we can't say their name.
Well, maybe Mike will find the name and put the name in the chat.
All right. Mike, you can find the name to this one. We don't put the producers' names out there, but
all we're seeing
track
is
number 4.
Right. All we're seeing is name. So it's Talent Tuesday as the music rolls on.
Bring the beat in. Bring the beat in. Let me hear what's up.
track. Let's see what everybody thinks. The vocalist is reminding me a bit of the one of the singers from what is it? Janae. Yeah. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's start with Gomi this time.
All right, Gomi, what do you think?
Yes, one question, Stan. Is this the final version?
You know what? I have no idea, man. I don't know.
Just
but
one concern is sound quality. Not only for me, I think for everybody. It sounds distorted.
yeah, it could be. It could be.
So then maybe he squeezed too much or he bounced too much level. So technical thing, music has to breathe, right? Sometimes strong section, weak section, but it's everything squeezed. Music is like this, so it's not. I don't like that. So that's one technical thing that we should fix. And second of all, great production. I like it. I like the vocals productions, but we need a moment. I'm always looking for something capture my ear. So still, for me, the ear candy is weak. But if they get ear candy, then it's gonna be great track.
All right, scale of 1 to 10.
7.
All right, 7 from Gomi. All right, who you want next?
All right, let's go to Benjy.
Yeah,
Bradshaw. What you think?
So I feel like there's a lot of great elements, and it has like that pop. I saw in the chat like a pop potential kind of feeling. For me, it was just that it's like I don't know if it's the instruments. I just feel like there's like what Gomi's saying, but I feel like it could be pushed. Like if it's going to be pop potential, I think it should be pushed more in that direction. And I feel like it can be pushed just to be more like listening to other like mainstream, like pop dancey songs. But if that's not the intention, then maybe like lowering some of then I think it's too many things. Then maybe like taking it back a step and kind of getting into the just kind of stripping it back. I don't know. It feels kind of like if it's gonna be like this pop big thing, it should be that way, and then have that. And then if it's not gonna be that, then break it out. So yeah, it's trying to digest that. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. I'd say.
Okay.
The elements are there, and like I think they're great. They know what they're doing, but yeah.
Right. All right. Cool. All right, Kevin.
There was I don't know. It's kind of feel like there's still an idea somewhere in there, and I think that it's like they have to work something out. My whole thing is when it said bring the beat in, and the beat wasn't brought in. It was kind of weird. I kept waiting for the beat to come in. I was like, there's some parts of it good because the ideas are good. But the idea ain't so give it a 6.
What was that number one more time?
A 6.
6. All right. 6 from Kevin Aviance. Good, good, good. All right. Okay, Tommy, what did you think?
Short story. The first time I heard Rhythm as a Dancer, I felt like this record feels. And in the beginning, I thought, like, you know what, they're gonna nail it. They're gonna nail it. They're gonna nail it. But then it got lost. It went to a pop feel. But and I think anyone that heard the first 32 of this record was expecting it to do something more creative like that. And then it went to regular EDM style of thing, pop EDM kind of record. So I was really hoping that it would be more like Rhythm as a Dancer and then capture all the audience, which you had it in the beginning, but you lost it. You just went another way. So this might work on cue. We have to see what Mike has to say because
which is why I'm saving him for last.
We at Quantize like to experiment, and this has the possibility of doing well. We have a huge European overseas market that this could find a place for, and we like to sometimes aim at that. So I really thought it had all of that potential in it. It's not quantized, it's not unquantized. It's really about you, Mike. Really about you.
Speaking of that, what do you think, son?
I mean, it's nicely done. I mean, the ideas are there. It feels feels like it's a complete song on its own. And the problem is the instrumentation kind of makes it feel like it's a pop tune and not really a house music tune. So that's where I'm kind of like conflicted at as far as like how it fits in our label. So
Right.
that's a conflict right there. It's because it feels like it's edging towards like a dance pop kind of thing, as opposed to
Right.
at the end of the day, we're still doing club records, and that's what we're looking for.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Production wise, I think it's good. It's more of like the identity if that track works for us. So if production wise, I'd give this an 8.
All right. An 8 from Mike Freak. Yes, sir.
I didn't give it a number because I want to say something to the producer. You obviously know what you're doing because it was well put together, really well put together, and that you're deliberate. Everything you did was deliberate. So it's nothing wrong with what you did. If we don't sign it, it's because we don't have the audience. It has nothing to do with your skill. That was really put together. It sounded good. You had a deliberate approach of where you was going. So I give it a 7.
Okay. 7 from Tommy Davis. Actually, in the grand scheme of things, those aren't bad numbers. I agree with everybody that the song, I think it started off in a direction and it was leading in that direction, but they just didn't quite hit the mark with it. But the production sounded good. Maybe from what I heard from the Gomi stuff. But see, I'm so used to pop records and not having certain, kind of sounding this way, with kind of like the overly crunched sort of sound. It didn't necessarily bother me that, but I just think overall the song just needs a little bit more TLC. And I agree with Tommy. If you hit the direction and you keep that direction, you could have a hit. But as it stands, I give it a 7. And Kelly is now departed, so I'm left with this motley crew of characters to do our last song, which is it literally is called Bad Girl. So let's see where this goes as Talent Tuesday is in full EFFECT. All right, for the remake of Bad Girls. All right, for the remake of Bad Girls. All right, Kevin Aviance, what do you think?
Fun track. I kind of like the vocals. I felt like it was in Brazil. It was really fun. And I think it's a great track. I think the vocals are nice. They brought the vocals up just a little bit more of a nice. I like her spin on it. It was really like fun. I got to play it. I like it a lot.
All right, scale of 1 to 10.
8.
All right, 8 from Kevin Aviance. All right, DJ Gomi.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking always when I cover somebody's song, why? What point? What we can make it better or different than original version, right? Original versus cover version. So I wanted to see more difference because it's nice cover, but more better production. He or she can mix and do production better, arrangement better. All the element is better, but I wanted to see why he or she covered this song in the music.
Okay. That is a fair assessment. Scale of 1 to 10.
7.
All right, 7. Benjy.
Woo! Yes, I thought I could feel that. It just kept giving me like a festival vibe. Like I could feel this like summertime or like a big room kind of vibe. So it was very positive energy. I think it sounded well produced. I think in terms of like I could hear it out in the world and it would sound good. But I think to Gomi's point about like a remake of such an iconic song is just always hard to give it like a high mark because it has to like compare to that. So. I'll give it. It's hard between a 7 or 8 for me, but I think it's well done for sure. And I enjoyed it. It was like if I heard it, I would definitely be dancing and having fun with it. So I think it was well done.
Awesome comments. Awesome. All right, Mike.
The track is nice. It was well done. I like the organ breakdown. That's a nice touch to it. But the thing is, you're trying to cover an iconic song that's done in the summer. So you're kind of you're trying to look for the diva kind of singing right there. That didn't happen right there. But at the same time, it was produced really well. So And I'm looking at you look at track source, you see a whole lot of stuff like this, and this one has a potential of doing well on track source. And this is a pretty dope cover. I'll play this at the right situation. Even on Twitch, I'll play this on my Twitch streams.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I'll give this an 8. Actually 9. It's done pretty good. Other than just trying to get the Donna Summer singing, it's just hard. No one can do that. No one can do that.
All right. Now, here we go.
You dare touch a classic like Bad Girls?
Wait a minute now. We touch a lot of classics, yo. Now, come on now. We do stuff like try to do Lolita Holloway records and sometimes Mr. Mark. Come on now. What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that, somebody mentioned, if you're going to do the vocals, your vocalist got to be better than Donna. You know what I mean? And I don't think nothing was wrong with the vocal. She might have had a little bit of pitchiness here and there, once or twice. But otherwise, the production was like a funk version of Bad Girls with the upfront loud bass on it, which is anticlimactic to me, the Bad Girls. But nowadays, though, we're hearing a lot of records that do that they want to hear a different approach to it. You know what I mean? And I personally don't get it because some of the attributes of Bad Girls, it sounds like they don't know what makes Bad Girls.
What make bad girls, right? What made what was it that made Bad Girls a hit in the first place? Now, okay, so one thing that made Bad Girls hit definitely was the musicianship and the production, right? Okay, so that's Giorgio all day long. So the track was fire, killer, right?
Right.
And what you have to remember that this track is lacking, right, is that Donna Summer was an incredible lead vocalist. She's no background vocalist. She was a lead vocalist like almost none other. So when she's doing stuff like "They Wanna Be a Star" and all of that, you don't have that in your Bad Girls version. You missing the mark. You missing the mark right there. But here's what I will say about this Bad Girls version that I thought was very, very creative. Instead of doing the horn parts, because it doesn't sound like, this person had access to a horn section, they had the vocalist do da 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 da. I thought that was absolutely original and very well thought out. So you get kudos from me on many aspects of the production. Very, very good. But you can't do a Donna Summer record without a Donna Summer singer. If you don't have a Donna Summer singer, you're gonna kind of miss the mark.
Let me finish now.
I'm coming back at you.
Ben, you are a master at taking levels and making a record sound so much better. If you were to master this record, my opinion would change. Totally.
Maybe so. I totally agree with you, which is the other point of it, is that, it's clearly a demo, right? It's a demo for demo's sake. It's like Kevin was saying that the vocals weren't loud enough. The reason why the vocals weren't loud enough is because the vocals were over-processed. There's too much reverb. If you lessen the reverb, the vocal's going to come out a little bit better, and that would change a lot of the aspects of that record. But, I mean, as it stands, as a Bad Girl remake, not sampled, as a Bad Girl remake with some live instruments and stuff, it's a 8. But you need a Donna Summer singer. You get a Donna Summer singer to actually hit the Donna Summer notes, or even push. Sometimes you need to push a singer to come out of themselves. And maybe this singer has the ability to do it, but that again is, I don't know. I mean, I guess everybody can kind of agree with me now that a lot of the newer singers are so precious with their vocals and their voice that they don't want to push. They don't want to push themselves to do what Lolita Holloway did, what Aretha Franklin did. I mean, literally lay themselves out there on the floor and do a Patti LaBelle and hold the note forever and ever and ever until, you pass out. That just is lacking in music today.
I remember when Bad Girls come out, to write a song about a hooker, all right? To write a song about a hooker, you gotta have major attitude to make everybody to understand that I get you to beep, hey mister, and stuff like that. The song is about a prostitute. So like, you know what? You gotta have that attitude. You gotta be like,
right. Yeah.
You cannot beat the original. Right?
Say one more time, Gomi.
You cannot beat the original. Original the best, of course.
Yeah.
So they have to do different approach. They have to digest different way.
Correct. And I totally agree with what you're saying. It's either, look, you've got to either do better than the original singer on a remake, or you got to do it so totally different and flip to a degree that nobody's even thinking about the original anymore. So, that's the only way in my mind to approach a remake. It's like you either got to do better or you got to do way different, and your way different has to resonate and make sense. So I totally agree. This has been a really good one.
I give it an 8 because we, right now,
okay,
the whole generation that don't know Bad Girls original. So
right.
aim for a new
Yeah.
artist. So I give it an 8.
Yeah. I feel like the world has migrated more towards hot stuff, like on the pop side of it. They've like more migrated, and maybe Tommy because the song's about a hooker. Maybe because the song is actually about a hooker. So, right, there you go. Anyway, look, that does it for this Talent Tuesday. I want to say an absolute thank you to everybody. And Kevin, thank you, seriously, for coming on and doing this with us and spending your time and your talent, your expertise with us. It has been a pleasure doing this show with you and hearing what you think. Is there anything that you're doing now that you're working on that you want everybody to know about? Anything you got up and coming? What's happening with you?
Gomi and I are doing some music, write new music and something else. Gomi and I are working on an album coming out. And,
Okay.
And I'll be in DC this Friday. Shout out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, shut down.
All right. Well, again, thank you for joining us. And speaking of your producer, Gomi, thank you for joining us and sharing your expertise. We appreciate you. What you got coming up besides working with Kevin?
You mentioned that we were working on the Kevin's new album. Great stuff. Bunch of different kind of variety of music, great beats, lots of bangers, and one cover song so far. We did.
All right.
Iconic song.
Okay.
I've been working with, it's still confidential, some big name house DJs album, some R&B singers project.
Okay. Right. So the so on because you always got your hands in something. So no surprise. No surprise. Benjy, thank you for joining us and actually for actually doing the kind of work for our guest tonight. What you got coming? What you doing? Anything exciting?
Yeah, I'm excited for the Owl Room on December 22nd. You know, the party we got going on, so I'm excited to perform and to just be there with everybody. I know everyone in the chat's going to be there, so I'm excited to see everyone. So it's going to be crazy.
That's right. And what he is talking about is quintessential Christmas that is going to be happening in Washington, D.C. at the Owl Room. We're going to have our special guest from, let's see, Tommy Davis is not a special guest. Mike Freak is not a special guest. But Cade Young, my son, is a special guest. And not him. Who's he? But anyway, we've got discount codes. The discount code is QTZ. Thanks. Make sure you use that and you will be able to get 25% off. When you go to either one of our socials, and you can get your tickets at Dice FM as well. But yes, Baron Hawk's going to be with us, Benjy Bradshaw, the lovely Angelica Deneau. It's going to be a really decent party. And my man DJ Rodney, also from DC, as well as our Quantize family, yours truly, Mike Freak, and Tommy Davis. So that is quintessential Christmas, and we're doing the DJ competition as well. So make sure that if you want to be our special guest who is going to open that party with us that night, make sure you send us your mix, 15-minute mix. The rules are all there. Follow the rules. Do not break the rules. Follow the rules. And you might be DJing with us that night, as well as we're going to be boogieing in the jungle at Safari Nightclub in Baltimore on the 4th of February. Monique Bingham, the queen of Afro House, yours truly, my man DJ Biscuit, the Synergy crew, my boy Cade Young, we all going to be at 56250 Donald Street in Baltimore, Maryland for a jungle party, a Afro party that is going to outdo all Afro parties. Also, I have to announce that we are doing a party, the Ultimate House Music Day Party on March the 2nd with Terry Hunter and Barbara Tucker, my man DJ Scoob, and just a plethora of DJs. It's going to be CIAA weekend, so make sure that you join us for that. That is going to be an incredible party, and we're going to have more information on that soon. So once again, thank you to all of you for hanging out with us for this Talent Tuesday. The next Talent Tuesday is going to be the entire Quantize family. That is going to be on the 12th of December. Make sure that you're around for that. We're going to even put out some feelers for who's going to be a special guest for that as well. So again, thank you all of our judges tonight. I hope that everybody that sent their tracks in got some very useful information. But we are officially up and out of here. Peace in the valley, peace in the city, peace to your souls. I love you all. Thank you for joining us. I will see you at the next Talent Tuesday. And for this week, which I'm not going to be doing the first Friday, I'm going to be doing the second Friday this week because I'll be in Montreal and didn't realize that I'll be playing live in Montreal on Friday night, not Saturday night. So there you go. Anyway, it's your boy DJ Spin, and I am out.
Thank you.